And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you here on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon on the New Thought Media Network. It's 3 p.m. on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our midweek pick-me-up. Happens every Wednesday. And it's really just an opportunity, whether you're watching with us right now live in this time zone or whether you're watching at another time on a replay. It's really an opportunity to say hello, get connected to some music, some prayer, and a brief message. So 2 prayers, 2 songs, and a talk in between. Please do us a favor here. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, whatever buttons are in front of you on whatever platform you're watching. Do us a big favor and hit the subscribe and the like and all that kind of stuff. And let some friends know what we're doing. Let your friends know what we're doing so that they can come and enjoy all the good fun as well. So, okay. Let's see, 2 prayers, 2 songs, and a talk in between. I think that means it's probably about time I got going on a prayer here. If you're comfortable and you're sitting in a safe place, go ahead and close your eyes and join in the truth of the oneness. Join in the recognition that there is love and there is God and there is nothing more. There is the one. There is the allness. There is the everything. It is one thing. It is the no thing and the everything. The Alpha and the Omega. The love and the light and the beauty and the truth and the health and the wealth and the well-being, all that good revealing itself through and as my life perfectly. Whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. And as I know that truth of my life, I know that must be true of the lives of each and every one that hear these words, that are touched by this message. In fact, everyone on this planet, even those that never hear these words, still all part of the oneness, all part of the good, all part of the glory, this great and amazing thing that we are creating together that we call life. So what I know is I know life reveals itself in glorious ways, mystical ways, amazing ways, ways we may not imagine, ways we may not anticipate, ways we may not even like. And it's still all God. Therefore, it must all be good. So I am filled with a sense of gratitude and excitement for what happens here this afternoon, what happens next. For I know it's good, I know it's God, I know it's glorious, and I'm excited to see what it is. So I let it be. And so it is. So it is. Thank you. Okay, so kicking us off with some music today. I have one that I tell you, I love this artist from the very, very first time I heard her voice. I was immediately captivated by her voice and then recognized that, well, she hangs out at Agape with a whole bunch of people that we know. And so I've had a chance to really experience her music live and what we're going to share here today. So what we're sharing here today is video. This is a really fun one. This is Marianne Lewis, like I said, hangs out at Agape, and this is called Mystical Renaissance. Enjoy.
Painting new pictures of the life we're meant to see. In a mystical renaissance, writing new stories on the pages yet to be. In a mystical renaissance, letting our world reflect the nature of our soul. In a mystical renaissance, dance to the rhythm that your heart must unfold. We're on a journey, on a pathway lightened by the love inside our heart. No destination, we've arrived in style, each one playing his part. no need to hide. Recognize that the lies all around are one with you. In a mystical renaissance, painting new pictures of the life we're meant to see. Yeah. In a mystical renaissance, writing new stories on the pages. Yes. In a mystical renaissance, letting our world reflect the nature of your soul. What's in your soul? In a mystical renaissance, dance to the rhythm that your heartbeat must unfold. A new creation being born today through the eyes of bravery. Holding a vision that is far beyond what's before us to see. It's shining brightly as it only can. All the brilliance is in us. We're part of its plan to reveal and to heal all the lies. They're one with you. Yeah, yeah. You are the one. You are the one. You are the one. You are the one to bring the light into this world. You're the one. You are the one. You are the one to raise up the nation. You are the one. You are the one to bring your light. You're the one. We're the love of the world. We are the one. The beauty's in you. The love is in you. Hey, the light is in you. You got to let it come through. Let it come through. Because we are the one. There's only one. So let your light shine through. So Renaissance, painting new pictures of the life we're meant to see every day. In a mystical renaissance, writing new stories on the pages. In a mystical renaissance, just let your world reflect the nature of your soul. What's in your soul? In a mystical renaissance, dance to the rhythm that your heartbeat must uphold. Yes, it's a mystical renaissance. You are the one day to day. It's a new way. Just let the light shine through. You are the one. You're the one. You are the one. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a lovely day. Yeah. Oh, it's a mystical renaissance. We're living in right now. Yeah. You are the one. We're writing on the one story. Yeah. We got the power. Yeah. We got the power to write a new story. It's a mystical renaissance. Oh, embrace the light. You're the one.
Yeah. Like I said, Mary Ann Lewis, what a great song and what a great voice. And I love that message. It is a mystical renaissance. That's where we are in the world. That's what's going on. Now, if you go looking up the definition, all of you know, that watch this program know that I love to make sure we're playing with definitions and things like that. And if you look up definitions, there are all kinds of different definitions for mystic or mystical pertaining to the religious. Here's the thing. What I have just come to in my own life is a mystic who is one who perceives absolute truth regardless of the direct experience. Regardless of having direct experience, and just intuitively knows the truth. This is what it is. And it's it's a place where we all exist. It's not a place where everybody's comfortable, right? But we all exist there. We all have that ability. And this is what Marianne's singing to in this song, is that we all have within us the oneness. This is what we preach. We all have within us the oneness that can be revealed, that must be revealed, that's beckoning to be revealed. That the Spirit is calling us to be in the world. And we each bring a unique set of gifts and skills and talents. We each bring to this thing called life what is ours to bring. And I bet you if you go deep within and you ask, or if I were to ask you, why is it that's your thing? Your answer would be, yeah, I don't know. It just is. I've always enjoyed it. It's always been fun. I don't really. That's the mystical experience. That's the mystical renaissance that we're living upon in this moment, where we don't exactly know why I'm feeling called to do this thing, but I am. And what we know is right now in our world, there is just so much that wants to be done. So many places where a philosophy of oneness, a philosophy of wholeness, of unity would benefit the reformation of society and of culture. And that's what we're going through, right? Yes, dog. Good old dog in the background. That's what we're going through. That's what 2020 was all about, was breaking down the barriers that say we are separate and that we are divisive and we need to be different and and all the things we've traversed across 2020 and now 2021, and right, we're beyond the halfway point now. Remember that we're working towards the end. We're on the down slope of this year. We're putting 2020 even further in our rear view mirror. And I look at what's happening in the Olympics and what I see going on over there. And I see that, viewership is down, interest is down. People aren't quite as excited. And I think part of that is that more and more people have awoken to the fact that this false patriotism, unnecessary patriotism isn't healthy. We envision a world where borders are irrelevant. And so while we celebrate the athleticism of these people and these athletes, I think the flag waving and across nations across the planet, I think that's waning. And I think that's a good thing, because we're coming to that recognition of our oneness, of our unity. We're coming into a deeper alignment and a deeper sense that I don't know why I like you, but I just do. That's the mystical renaissance. I don't know why I feel called to share this or to go here or to do this or to learn that, but I do. That's the renaissance, the rebuilding, the reformation of our culture and our society. And over the next few years, I think you will see a great resurgence in a focus, a perspective that focuses deeply on art and beauty and aesthetics, that focuses on the natural order and beauty of life, rather than attempting to, quote, be successful or, quote, be the strongest or this or that or the other thing. To be honest, I don't care how many medals our country wins versus your country. Please. This is a global network. We are building a global community. Why would I celebrate anything other than everyone's achievement? So I do believe there is an opportunity to look at the Olympics differently. Not to say how many medals each country has, but to celebrate the accomplishments that everyone has. Because it's not countries that are winning medals, it's people. Let's stop giving countries let's give the people what is important. Let's share that. Now, I do want to celebrate those athletes. I love celebrating the athletes that are doing amazing things. And they had to work long and hard. They had to put a lot of effort and a lot of belief and a lot of faith. And, in mysticism, if you will, and this is our topic today, right? Mystical Renaissance, the fact that we're all mystics. In any mystical system, there has to be a big place, I believe, for faith. And you hear these words thrown around a lot. Belief, faith, trust. I have belief, I have faith, I have trust. I think they're all a little different, really. Belief is, oh, yeah, I can get on board with that. I can believe that. The sky is blue. I can believe that. And we don't really have to have faith that the sky is going to be blue every morning, but we do. We don't really have to trust that the sky is going to be blue every morning, but we do. See, everyone's a little different. So we get a belief that this is true. Okay. Then we go out and we experience life. Now, faith, by its definition, is faith is a belief in things unseen. Okay, so we got to have belief before we can have faith. We're on track. Faith is the belief in things unseen. What if trust is the sense of faith in the things that have been seen? So I have faith that something's going to happen. And when it does happen, now I have a reason to have trust that it will happen. I have faith that my word, that the power of my word, the power of my belief cast into this creative process that we call the oneness of God will demonstrate a form of some sort. I have absolute faith in that. And the more that happens, the more I trust that. And the more it happens in direct alignment with my word, then the more I even trust my word. And the more I watch you do it in your life, and the more I'm able to see you use this power, this process in your life, then I build into a sense of trust that you are trustworthy of sharing this information, of demonstrating this information. Now, at the cosmic level, we're all absolutely trustworthy. But we have to, in the human level, grow into that, learn into that, experience ourselves into that, go through the life lived experiences. And we hear that phrase a lot anymore, right? We've got to go through those lived experiences to come to the other side where we realize, wow, this stuff really works. And when I believe, I can achieve. What I believe, I must demonstrate. When I believe that this stuff works and that I have the power to work it, well, guess what? It can't help but work. There's no other option. By the laws of the universe, it has to work. Before I get into my second prayer today, I want to share with you a piece of music. One more. Because this is another great one. When You Believe by Eddie Watkins Jr. Enjoy. All right. Come on. Anything is possible when you believe. Anything is possible when you believe. Faith can make a mountain move when you believe. Faith can make a mountain move when you believe.
you. We believe in each other. There ain't nothing we can't do. I believe in me, so I believe in you. We believe in each other. There ain't nothing we can't do.
I'm believing in me, cause I'm believing in you. Smile on my face, catch my set, the mood, the rest of you. Something new for the things in life you do. Pick and choose in the game to win or lose. Only travel in the one way, that's up. People always say to me, give up. I never had enough in the belief where I can feel all the people feeling me. What I gotta say, what I gotta pray. Believing in living this life every single way. Got a bunch of game, but it's not a sweepstakes. Got a bunch of love versus money in the bank. Anything is possible when out we go jump the highest obstacle. Unexpected audible or foxtrot, hopscotch. Place should be the right spot. Thoughts under game like a belief in me. Just continue to buy.
I believe in me. I believe so I believe in
about unmuting a microphone in the middle of a prayer, unmuting a microphone just as systems want to say this and no, yeah, I know, and all that. So we let all that go just to be in the place of knowing that God's got it all. That God's got it all. That you believe and I believe, and when we believe in each other, there is nothing that can hold us back from the demonstration of the grand, glorious vision that is God's life through our lives, as our lives. I get out of the way of the divine flow. I get myself, my own beliefs out of the way so that the divine may reveal itself. And I believe in you. I believe in myself. I believe in the goodness that is God's life expressing through and as all life. So I am grateful for this experience, for this time together, for the deep knowingness that God's already got this. So I'm just going to get out of the way and let it be. And so it is. Thank you for being with us here this afternoon, folks. I love when technology just does what it does. And sometimes I'm really happy when I peek and notice that my mic has gotten muted. So thank you for your patience with us. Thank you for being with us. This is the New Thought Media Network. I'm Rev Robert. This is our Wednesday afternoon midweek pick-me-up, all designed around giving us a reminder to get moving and grooving and shake what we're doing just a little bit here and there on a Wednesday afternoon. So thanks again for being with us. I'm going to get out of here. Invite you to join us again later this evening, 8:15 p.m. for evening prayers. And hey, before I go, do let me also remind you that coming up this Saturday is, this only happens on the first Saturday of the month, but Laura Topper and her husband Jason Salmon get together and they share a concert with us. And this month, it's going to be this Saturday, August 7th. There's the times, 10 a.m. Mountain, 12 noon. It's right after the morning our Science of Mind and Spirit lecture series on Saturdays. And if you want to get registered, you can register. There's a link in the show descriptions. There's a little typo there in that address. You want to put a dot between concerts and G, as in cosmicconcerts.gr8.com. But thanks for being with us, folks. I'm, again, going to get out of here and hope to see you again and again real soon. Until next time, peace and blessings. Bye now.
Thank